Hey everybody, excuse the noise. The truck beside me has a APU that's running, so it's a little bit loud, but I wanted to tell y'all about this. Yesterday I was rolling through Tennessee. It was raining. I got about 30,000 pounds in the box, give or take. I was coming down a hill, and all of a sudden my windshield wipers shut off, and then when I looked down, turned out that the entire truck shut off. Okay, and I was doing about 75 miles an hour, and this got me a little concerned, and you might even say borderline nervous. Everything on the dash went black. Even my Qualcomm, my computer that handles my logs, it went off. Everything just shut off. It was only off for probably 2 seconds, which doesn't sound like a whole lot of time, but it was surprisingly plenty of time for me to question the meaning of life, to question all of the decisions that in my life that led up to this point, and to get a lot closer to Jesus. Anyway, you know, I'm rolling 75 miles an hour, no power, I'm in gear, so all of a sudden power comes back on, truck starts back up, because basically it jump started itself, and I went about my way. So I started doing a little research on this, and trying to figure out what the problem was, obviously, and I came up with this. This truck has a switch inside the door here that shuts off the batteries, okay? And that switch leads to a part that's, they call it the PNDB, okay? And basically that part, when you turn the batteries on, it distributes the power all across the truck to every area of the truck, you know. And this part here, I actually went and purchased it. This thing cost almost $500. It's got where that switch, when I turn that switch, the power leads into this lead here. Inside here are some fuses, and then the power goes from these lugs to different, you know, parts of the truck. And there's a relay. This is actually like a big relay right here that when you flip the switch, it turns it on to allow the power to go through. So I watched a video on it, and this guy took one apart. You can see this is all sealed. There's, you know, you can't really service it or anything other than opening this part up to change out the fuses, but other than that, there's no real service to it. And what he found out in the video is, even though it's sealed, it's not sealed that well, and so water can get in where these electrical connections are. It can get in on the side here, and inside here is a printed circuit board like in a computer, and that water just ruins it, you know. So my question is, you know, if you were to design a truck with a piece like this that's expensive, it's electronic, and it is somewhat sensitive, where would you mount that? You know, I've got a side box back here that's watertight, sealed. There are other electronics mounted in here. I keep a lot of tools in here. Under the dash in this truck, there's enough room to probably hide a body, so that might be a place. Behind the glove box, there's a huge fuse box, and you could probably fit that in there pretty easily. But no, Freightliner decided in their infinite wisdom that they would take this piece of sensitive electronic gadgetry and mount it right here. It's behind all these airlines here, right back there. On the firewall, there's the ground, there's the steer tire. This is a place where water gets to. I'm pretty sure that the reason that mine went bad was, if some of you know, I blew a heater hose the other day, and when I blew that heater hose, it's on the other side of this air cleaner, but you can see there's a gap right here, and that coolant sprayed all over on this side. So I'm pretty sure that that's what ruined mine. It was a interesting ride. Going down a hill, 75 mile an hour, in the rain, around a curve, no power. Surprisingly, it happened again today in Texas, on a perfectly flat piece of ground with blue skies in the air, but it wasn't a whole lot less amazing or concerning, even with good weather on flat ground. Anyway, thought y'all might like to see. See you later.